So, ladies and gentlemen, just before the final, may I humbly once again remind you all, polo is a very fast game, changes direction very quickly. Please keep behind this fluorescent green rope ahead of you at all times, and please keep children away from the sideboard area as well. We still have one of the players missing on the field. May I request him to please get back onto the field as quickly as possible. That bell is a reminder for both the teams to get into a lineup. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Bank ALFALAH 62nd National Open Polo Championship for the QUAID-E-AZAM Gold Cup 2025 about to begin. May I request you all to please give both the teams a big hand. And before we go ahead, may I request our distinguished guests to please rise in respect of the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go in with the introduction of the teams, now may I hand over the mic to a gentleman, an Irishman from Ireland, Greg Keating, who will entertain you in the next 5 checkers of this final. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thank you, Faisal. And ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all on what is a very, very special occasion here at the Lahore Polo Club. The players are ready, the horses are ready. I hope all you guys are ready. I'm going to ask one thing of you. Every time I call the players, I will introduce them individually. Please, everyone, put your hands together and give them a big hand of encouragement. I will call the FG team first. Playing for FG, at number 1, his handicap is 1 goal, Abbas Mukhtar. At number 2, his handicap is 3 goals. Great to see him back in the saddle from injury, Raja Mikhail Sami. At number 3, handicap also 3 goals, Tuki Rui Gwinyazu. And a back, handicap 7 goals. He's been outstanding during the course of this tournament. Rowley Laplacette. For DS at number 1, his handicap is also 1 goal. Daniel Sheikh. At number 2, handicap 3 goals. One of your own, Ahmed Ali Tiwana. At number 3, handicap 4 goals, Lo Abalenda. And a back, all the way from England, huge hand, Max Charlton. Your umpires are Dave Allen and Nico Storticini. Your referee and third man is Mr. Santi Cernadas. Now, a very interesting scenario here. These two teams have met 2 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Both matches have gone to overtime. In other words, 6 chukkers. Sudden death, golden goal. And it was FG who came out on top on both occasions. Will it be the same today, I asked? It wouldn't surprise me. They are very, very level. They both love playing open, fast, happy days polo, I call it. And I hope that's what we're going to see here this afternoon. So the 2 teams, FG in the white shirts, DS Polo in the green shirts. I want to say a huge, huge thank you to our guests and to our sponsors, rather, Bank ALFALAH. They have been sponsoring here for many, many years at the Lahore Polo Club. I hope you all enjoy it, the afternoon here and the final. And a very special thank you and a warm welcome to Mr. Saeed Irfan Gilani, who is here with his guests. So enjoy yourself, sir, and thank you all so much, Bank ALFALAH. We're going to start the first couple of chukkers, it looks like, over on the far side. And then we will have the last 3 chukkers I've arranged with the umpires to be thrown in right here in front of you. Also, our chief guest, who is arriving shortly at half time, we will have another introduction of the players just for the chief guest when he arrives. So we will have a little break after the 3rd chukker, which is normally half time in a 5 chukker match. And we will have another quick introduction for you. And we will get on with the last 2 chukkers of the game. 0-0 on the board. And what is a beautiful, fabulous day here in Lahore. About 26 degrees, lovely breeze. Perfect for the horses and the players. We've seen some wonderful polo over the last couple of weeks. And I'm sure this game will be no different. Top players, great horses. Well done to the ground staff, who have done a wonderful job here. Well done to Colonel Amir and his staff on producing this lovely surface out here for the final. We're just waiting on one more player to come back out. That is Danny Sheikh. And we'll be underway with the first of the 5 chukkers. Umpire Scorticini will send them underway at the far side. Are we ready, everybody? It's showtime in Lahore. Here we go. Just having a chat with the players before he bowls that ball in. Asking them to behave themselves during the course of the game. Ball is in play. Straight away, Charlton looking for the break. The ball came off the horse. Rowley Laplacette is appealing. Charlton's getting away. Laplacette's on the chase. Charlton, will it be the first goal of the game? Max Charlton, a little touch. Goal is good, Charlton. Whoa! That didn't take too long, did it? Wow. 1-0, Charlton. Laplacette was appealing there. That ball took a little deflection off him or the horse. I don't think it was anything dangerous which could have affected him or indeed the animal. So the umpires let it go. And Charlton capitalized. 1-0 DS. Perfect start. Seconds gone in the opening chukker. Far side again. Possession's the name of the game. Laplacette trying to do what Charlton did a moment ago. And Rowley's on his way. Lo Abalenda with the red helmet goes in there to challenge. Checking up there is Rowley. There's the big drive. Laplacette. Oh, what are we looking at here? Ladies and gentlemen, 2 goals is 6:25 on the clock in less than a minute. Laplacette from a good 70 yards looked up. Boom. In it went. 1-1. Just two players have hit the ball so far. Charlton and LaPlace, the two big guns from either side. Lining up again. In it goes. Who's going to get a hold of this one? Charlton will take control. Diaz, Polo have possession of the ball. Max with the call, taken on by Raja Mikhail. Sammy, infield by Charlton. Sammy's chasing, good play. Abelinda takes out the man in behind. Green Yazoo on the greys in front of Charlton, who's zigzagging his way, and he made a bit of a mess of that. Turkey didn't go in there sharpish with that one. Charlton goes over the top. Abelinda's there to help him out. Charlton cuts in behind again. A little bit scrappy in there. Incoming Turkey. The umpire has blown the whistle on that play. Turkey thought he had a play in that. Abelinda was there. Charlton was in behind. We'll wait to see where the umpires bring this one. I think they're looking down towards that FG goal at the moment, and indeed, that's where umpire Allen is going. Turkey is questioning the decision. So we're going to have a penalty in favor of the green shirts from 60 yards, a penalty 4. Now this can be defended. The defending team has to be 40 yards away from the ball when it's struck or struck at. The clock is stopped. And I know a lot of you here are not familiar with the rules of polo, so forgive me, all you guys who are very knowledgeable in the game. I will explain some of the rules to the people who are not that clued up, if you like. Every time a goal is scored, they change ends. Simple reason for this, so there's no wind or ground advantage to any one side. Charlton at the walk for 2-1. He's put it very high. He's put it wide to the left-hand side. Struck it beautifully, but it's going to be a knock-in from the back line in the favor of the white shirts, FG Polo. LaPlace to bring it forward. Abelinda with the red helmet will be the challenger. Turkey's gone to the right, and there's the pass by LaPlace for Turkey. Charlton will go in there and challenge him. Green Yazoo, first time drive over the halfway line. Incoming Ahmed Ali Tiwana. Tiwana's on the board. Backhand sent inside. Beautiful pass towards teammate Charlton. Charlton turns in front of Turkey. The big drive by Charlton. Diaz on the attack. LaPlace goes back to defend, taken on by Abelinda. Going in there is Turkey as well. Rowley gets there. We'll try and bring this ball around the corner. Rowley takes the man away and leaves the ball for Turkey, but we have a whistle. I'm not too sure if something happened off the ball in that play or what the situation was there. I know Danny dropped his mallet, but sure, they wouldn't stop the game for that. Dave Allen is retrieving the mallet for Danny Sheikh. I'm not sure if it was Danny or Max that's dropped his mallet. And if that was the case, the white shirts may have said, stop the game, let him get his mallet, and didn't play it, as it would have been more or less 4 against 3. And if that's the case, well, very sporting of the FG team. They don't have to do that. They could have played on. The white shirts had possession at the time when the whistle was blown, and they will keep that possession. So it'll be little. The ball will be brought forward from the spot by LaPlace. Here we go. Rowley with the call. Abelinda is going to be his marker. There's the pass towards Turkey on the grey. Charlton is ever going there and challenge. Oh, my word. Right off there by Charlton on Green Yazoo. Now, that could have been dangerous, it looked like. That's what the umpires are saying. You can go in there at the same speed and you meet shoulder to shoulder with both the horse and the rider. If you go in at a wrong angle, it can be dangerous. And you see the way that grey horse there went skew with as Charlton went in, possibly at the incorrect angle, and that's the reason the whistle has been blown. The penalty is in favor of the white shirts. From where is the question? It's a penalty 4. This time for FG. You notice